Hello there, welcome back to the House of Selmy. We are having some great fun here. My wife is the Lady Paramount of the Stormlands. We are doing what we can to support her. She's quite powerful in her own right. I don't think there are any factions that will grow to take her over. I'm the lead of the Liege Loyalists, of course. What my opinion of her is low. Unfaithful Harlot, of course. Yes. I don't like her very much, but I will lead this faction nonetheless. We need to get her pregnant, again, with another boy of mine. I want this guy gone. My family has been the family of cucks. I was cucked. My father was cucked, wasn't he? Was my father cucked? My grandfather was cucked. Goodbye. A lot of people, even an uncle was cucked. This is, House Selmy is the family of cuckolds. So we're going to have to try and deal with that. I have raised my fertility as much as I can. I'm 34, she's 26. Hopefully we can knock out another one. Barristan Selmy is still the heir, and he'll make a fine diplomat. And so will Nymeria Selmy. We could maybe try and get her a nice marriage, but I don't see that happening. The Tyrells. So you hold Highgarden, but not the main family branch. Wait, what happened to the game music? Audio. Let's knock that up a bit. I don't want to play in silence, it seems quite quiet. Actually, let's go back here. Game options, let's knock that down. Let's knock the music up. I don't want the effects and such to be so loud. There we go. Right, terrific. The usurper, they call her. What's this, the Hands of Chaos? We don't care about these people too much. We care about my own darling wife, and that's about it. My job is her, keeping her in power and alive. He's dead. Oh. So who's in charge? Why are you in charge, Blacktide? What happened to your history? So you inherited it. Why? The Greyjoys aren't dead yet. There's 5 of them. 3 of them are Victarian's daughters. Aeron didn't have any grandchildren. Balon, none of his kids. Yeah, fuck, they got destroyed by the plague, those Ironborn. Dirty seafaring fuckers. Anyway, how are we doing? It's been a couple of hours since I last played. Wait, what is this? Attacking the Iron Throne in Westerland of War for Jane's claim on the Iron Throne. Why? Why are you doing this? So they're fighting for Jane's claim. Who's that? Who's Jane? Zero Antarian, a Bravosi. Oh, is he the daughter of Daenerys? Son of Daenerys, I mean. Yes, Daenerys had a child. She had 3, in fact. So House Targaryen is not even extinct. Viserys had a son. So Viserys has a son over in Bravos, doing whatever Bravasso do. Whereas Daenerys had 3 sons, who are again Bravosi, but probably from a more powerful house. Interesting. Let's bear on you, Jane. Jane Crane? Are you fucking kidding me? A Crane? We're supporting a Crane to the throne. Well, I guess it might be in House Bolling's interests to have the House Baratheon weakened so they can't press any claimants. You're also involved. So 11,000 from you, 20 from you. You're not involved. In the capital of the north with House Moss is all the way over here. That is interesting. Are there any Starks in Winterfell? There are Starks in Winterfell. You don't fancy taking over, no? And the Bolton Sigil's different. That's pretty. I like that. That's very pretty. Right, so you're all going for it. You're going for it. Dawn is not interested. So how many men does she have? He has 17,000. Well, hopefully my wife does well and doesn't just send her armies in to die. She has been doing quite nicely, getting her strength. What's this? I've received a request for additional funds from my spy master. Yeah, her safety is always good. She's also pregnant with Kristen Storm's child, so all these other people have gone. Also, I'm not interested in you anymore. Taena Dondarrion, I'm not interested in you. Stefan. Who's Stefan then? I've marked him as special interest. Who is Stefan? Was he a man who deserved to die for cucking Arion? No. don't know who he is though, but most of the original characters have sort of died off. Durwald is obviously the son of Ector, so he's good to have around. He has got a daughter, a bastard daughter. Let's give him a marriage. He's been around here the whole time. I have neglected my marriages. Saria is a bit old though, so let's have a look at characters. Do I have many knights? I could use 4 bodyguards. So we are going to see if we can find some bodyguards here. Search the realm, 4 people will join us. Search all, preferably my religion and my culture. Donald Errol. Yes, you are a very good man. Let's invite you over to court. A Musgood. Chettering Connington, perhaps. No, he's not that good. A Goa. Lapworth. Any terrific knights here? A Morrigan. I don't want a Morrigan. Is that really it? That's all the people who would join me. Well, Ares, you're a pretty good fighter, but you look like a knob. You're malnourished, your daughter's an imbecile. Still, he can fight. Let's bring him over. There's 2 bodyguards. Is there no... let's go for any culture then, see what else is up. We got a Cockshaw. He's a very good knight. Bit of a lunatic, though. I don't really want him in my court. A Celtigar, no. Edgerton. A Riverman. Friendly of the Reach. The Reach is only over there, so we can invite a Reachman, I'd say. Valerian, Stormlander, Arthur, Woods. Friendly of the Reach, Bracken, Westerman. We'll just stick with these guys. And then search for women who will join my court. Search by age. I'm going to get some young women over. From the Reach, sure you are invited. From the Reach again. Yeah, let's get a couple of Reachman girls over. In fact, 3. Well, she's got a clubfoot and a key already. Let's get you instead. Who are you? You're from the Riverlands. Sure, you're for breeding purposes, so why does your culture matter? Excellent. Excellent. We get some knights over. I'm going to turn this music down again. Let's also save while I'm here, I guess. Game options, music. Let's knock that down a bit. Right, so bodyguards and commanders, of course. Byron Stormy are replaced, and so is Boris here with Arties. Then you, sir, will be replaced by Renly. Sir Renly, Raymond Stormy, you're not a knight. I can grant you knight, it will cost me prestige. I don't want to do that. Please learn to be a better man. And then we got Arties, Renly, and Donald. Dennis isn't a knight. We should knight him since we can. Sir Dennis, very good. Son of Davos. Caroline, she married into Stefan. And of course there's Shira Selmy, married to the noble over here. Oh no, I picked her a bad husband. He's got gonorrhea and he's a lunatic. God damn it. Right, Sir Dennis, you do have a wife. Absolutely. Some kids, some Jared. Whatever kind of name that is. Right, so let's have a look at other marriages in the house we can do. Oh, Barristan's coming of age. Alright, Barristan, my ward. Let's arrange him a marriage with the 17-year-old girl here. And then let's pick up Alessa Storm, Raymond, Renly, Boris. Durwald is doing a job, so let's marry him to... No, not her. Where's the other lass at? There she is. And then there's you. You've not been married, so we'll marry you to Durwald here. The other lass will marry to who's deserving here? Boris, I've mentioned his name a few times. Renly's new, Duran, Clement, Dickon. Well, who was born here? That's what I'm interested in. So who was that young kid Barristan? Where's he from? Barristan, who I will knight. Let's also force him to train while we're here. Didn't work. Oh, he's just the nobody. He has no family. Oh, let's just arrange any old marriage then. 19, marry her off to Duran. Sure. And then we've got Saria, will marry her off to another old man. Dick on shore. And what's this? The Lord. My Lord, the finest of the realm are in poor state. Stormlands need urgent. Need a gold. What? For a favour or accept, we'll get 25% interest. Okay, I'll take that. I wouldn't mind having interest from my wife. A favour from my wife as well would be unheard of. Plot is revealed. Okay, interesting. Right, so we have Nymeria. We could send her off to be educated somewhere safer, like in Storm's End. Let's see who's at the core of Storm's End. Nobody really of note. I wouldn't want to give it to any of the lords. Warden, who are you then? Falconer, just, honest, ambitious, trusting. Seem like a decent bloke. You don't. Brave, zealous, ambitious, wrathful, Edric. Warden. Be a useful man to choose as someone, but not my daughter. What about somewhere like over here? We're pretty well defended. The island of Tarth. Selwyn Tarth? No. Whoever the fuck that guy is with the gonorrhea? No, let's not bother. Alright, let's just keep the kids where they are then. What's this? Earlier today, my spy master Elmiria presented her plan to catch any sneaky spies at court. Well done. She wants me to do this. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. And excellent. Winter is at an end. Now, can I get my levy? I wouldn't mind having a levy. I would like more men. Also, this castle's very easy to get in. I want to maybe do that again. What's this? My lord, I write on behalf of the bank to express the anger of one of your porters, House Selmy. They refused to honour a debt. Placating with small smooth words. I don't care. I don't care about you. Why do I want money to leave my realm to go over to yours? Lord Balon, no. Oh, it's not me. I thought I was Balon for a second. Because I was Balon previously, wasn't I? Wasn't my father Balon? No, that was Artston. Balon was before him. Dying in dungeons, the Lady of Tarth. Oh shit, he died at Tarth. Oh no, she is the Tarth. Oh, well, we shouldn't be trusting her then, and you were beheaded by her. So we don't like House Crane, and we don't like House Dondarian. Since I have a claim on it, so nobody objects. If I got an army big enough, I could go over here and take this land. However, she has a non-aggression pact with her spouse, not an alliance. She doesn't have terribly many men. All she has in here is 2,000 odd. I have allies. I could call in the trance to make up the numbers here. Also, her child here is a Selmy. Very good. Right, I might go over there and try to take it then. 1,800. It's just not enough. She doesn't have any personal men. So let's raise up some forces. We'll stick them all over here, and then we will try to arrest her to take the castle. I can hold a third holding, and Blackhaven is very strong, so I will keep it. Lena, who are you? You arrived with Barristan, my courtier, yes, who should be a knight. Barristan is a good man. I'll make him a bodyguard at the very least. Alright, so well, let's revoke her land privileges from her. We don't want Tarth taking over this land either. We'll lower her opinion. Lower prestige. But fuck her, she is a troublemaker. Excellent, we are at war. We will not request Liege intervention. We'll instead not call in you. We can call in your own husband against you. He probably wants a home. Let's do that. And let's call in a trance. Her own husband has gone to war with her. That must hurt. He wants her home. He really does want her home. But also, you are married. Your brother's married to my sister. So I guess he has conflicting loyalties. My nephew, Galadon Tarth. Let's mark him as special interest. Because he's a relative of mine. Also, my sister over here. Wasn't it, sister? Goldwine. Let's mark your daughter as special interest. In fact, mark my sister, or kinswoman, whatever she is to me, Let's mark all of these people as special interest. I want to know what they get up to. Barristan found himself a wife, a torrent from the sister. Interesting sigil there, fish bones. You're married to Tarf, you're married to... Ah, of course, the Iron Throne. Of course. A prince of the Iron Throne. Wait. The heir? The heir to the Iron Throne, but they're pressing somebody else's claim, so we should not be supporting this at all. We really should not be. Still, let's get everyone over here so we can siege out Blackhaven and keep it. No, what? Whilst I'm under no obligation, you will give me some money. Thank you, dear. Now, how about that interest on loan I gave you? That would be great. Also, thank you for staying in Storm's End. You're very well protected there. Blackhaven, I want you. You are a very strong castle. What is this? Court arms against Tyrosh. Fucking Roche with all these men. I don't want to lose all my prestige, so I guess I will accept, but I'm not going over there. I'll not even dream of it, so you can deal with them yourselves. Wait, what's this? I see people I'm hostile to. Why? Why am I hostile to the long table? Long table? You are hostile to these guys. Okay, and I'm part of that realm. I see. Right, let's get this over with. She does not have enough money, but if we kidnap one of our children, we'll try and send them back. Excellent work, Sir Dennis. Doing good stuff there. And obviously we will knight Barristan. Rise, Sir Barristan. Wife of Lena, whose family died to the dreaded plague. Unfortunate for her. Ward honorary title? No, less. I would have put him as a bodyguard, but I guess he is a bit shit. Could also call you in. There's no point, so I won't. Factions, intrigue, known plots. Who's up to no good? Stefan? All the way over there. The lunatic. Trying to kill Derwald. Ugh. And then Lucian, who is in my realm. We could arrest him. He has kids. Would you like to marry into the court at all? Boris would like a wife. Your other daughter, would she like to marry into court? Renly would like a wife. Clement would like a wife, if anyone. No. Renly. Long live the Queen, apparently. House Crane has taken over. In fact, is there anybody I want out of my court? No, I want all of these people. Oh, marry, no, Renly's a Reachman. Marry the Stormlander Raymond. He's a good man. Terrific. Now, could you end your plot? Good man. And also, I can get another bodyguard. Argralia. I guess she can fight, so I shouldn't turn her down. Go on, Blackhaven. Also, Lady Crane on the Iron Throne with Prince Oliver as her heir. She is the daughter of Amanda the Black. But still, she's not going to be well supported up there at all, is she? Hopefully you are, my dear. 13,000. She is quite well liked. She is being supported indeed. Come on, Siege, let's get over and done with. I wish to be on my way somewhere else here. Only 500,000 men, I thought there'd be more. Could call him over, just to add to the numbers. Clap the lady in prison. Or 10% chance of kind. It's only her, though. Did I become kind? No. Oh, let's just keep storming these places then. I understood that I was losing my war score, but then I also understood I'll be dealing with this as well. A destitute noble from Tyrosh. What war of Tyrosh? From the land of our enemy has defected and has arrived in Harvest Hall. This man here is seeking refuge. Tell him I'm going to stay for one night, yes. And then he died. Excellent. Well, let's deal with her then. Revocation of land. Nobody objects. Very good. And then we will simply ransom her to Dontos, apparently. Why would he pay for her? Why not her husband? Oh well. We'll let her rot. Because we are getting some shekels. Of course I wasn't going to capture the daughters. No, but we did capture Blackhaven, which will increase my personal income quite nicely. Let's see about building over here. Castle Town, I would like the extra tax income. Tax income is beautiful. I like it a lot. But also basic defences would be nice. Barracks, stables, tax income. But to do you, I need guard stations level 2. To do you, I need a Castle Town. Okay, so let's do Castle Town. It'll benefit us in the long run. Let's also send for a maester from the Citadel. I might have too many courtiers as well. Let's have a look, shall we? Court is 30 out of 30. Ah. Well, who's useless? Caroline, who are you married to? Him, he's useful. Your children, however... Or child, not so much. Can we ship her off somewhere? Edwin, Tully? We did promise that Tully's a marriage. You can have Walesa Storm, Derwald and Caroline's daughter. I'm sure Derwald would be happy with his daughter going off to marry into some Tully line. Anyway, that's one person gone. And I think that'll do it for the episode. I think it will indeed. My sister? Sister, what are you doing? Trying to kill him out? No! End your plot, please, sister. And then Kristen's up to no good. End your plot as well. That'll do for this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.